The world is coming undone. Imperial flags reign across the galaxy.
This is not a Star Wars movie. At least it's not the kind of Star Wars movie you'd recognise. Whereas the episodic movies are all about the magic of the Force and good conquering evil, Rogue One is about the brutal tragedy of war. So much so, in fact, that we're surprised Disney let director Gareth Edwards make a Star Wars movie so dark.
I fear nothing. All is as the Force wills it.
Early on, we learn who Galen Erso is to the Empire and who Jyn is to him, and it's through this connection that the Rebellion hopes to destroy the new planet-killing weapon, the Death Star. Felicity Jones's character is a hardened criminal with no love for the Empire or the Rebellion, but she agrees to team up with Captain Cassian Andor to try and track down her father. The performances of these two leads were essential for making the movie work, and thankfully, Edwards chose well. Jones plays the defiant Jyn with ease, and when she learns certain secrets, you'll really believe her whole world is turning upside down. But it's Diego Luna that impresses, with his tough, war-worn rebel captain proving he belongs in Hollywood.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
Unusually, there isn't really a main villain of Rogue One. Director Orson Krennic is obviously the Empire's representative of the movie, and the one who faces off against Jyn during the climax, but he doesn't have loads more screen time than Vader, or another iconic Star Wars bad guy who also makes an appearance. Speaking of Darth Vader, Disney wasn't lying when it said it didn't want him to overshadow the movie, and the Sith Lord is only in a couple of scenes. But what scenes they are. Nothing has been lost of the Vader we've all come to fear, and, in fact, we now have a nice balance between the slow-moving, almost one-directional Vader of the original trilogy and the back-flipping Anakin of the prequels. The wink-wink, nudge-nudge references are in Rogue One, but they're mostly subtle, and when you least expect them. Equally, when you're sure one's coming, Rogue One smacks you in the head and reminds you that this isn't that kind of movie. So, does Rogue One work as a standalone movie? Well, no, not really, but that isn't the point. Everything that's needed for a good movie is there, a beginning, middle and end, but it only affects you so much because you know what it means in a wider context. That's why we care about this story in the first place. Thanks to a healthy respect for the source material and a willingness not to let it dictate too much, we not only have another standout Star Wars film, we have the best one since 1977. 5 stars. Let us know what you think about Rogue One in the comments below once you've seen it, and for more entertainment news, reviews, previews and features, keep it here on Games Radar Plus.
Are you with me?
All the way.